The moon has eclipsed. I'm a walking hieroglyph. The night of the dead is the day of the dawn, and to show you that spirits exist. The seeds of the mustard is planted. The holy of ghosts, that's the phantom. The zombies have risen from dirt, and the phoenix ignited and turned into ashes. Mystical creatures, I am the dragon. Wings of valor, flap with a passion. Fire, I spit it is molten like lava. The teeth in my mouth is as sharp as piranha, I feast. Necronomicon's calling, and they all live inside of me. Dark side what I'm repping, but my aura is the light. That's the balance that all y'all see. Go on, critique. The beast out his cage, the 13th devil, that's me. Anointed, the planet is mine for the taking, my nigga, I'm part of that meek. The scripture just said it, I'm only indebted. I gave you my word, so the oath is hermetic. You fucking on spices, my nigga, pathetic. I'ma just wreck it like Ralph in the second. The melanin knights, descendants of Christ. The sword is my tongue and I'm slaying the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fighters are inside of the ring. They are focused and they are ready. Fighting out of the blue corner, this is Nagawa. He comes to the ring with a professional MMA record of 3 victories, opposite 4 defeats. He is 26 years of age. He weighed in and he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Guilherme Nakagawa. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, with a record of 4 wins with 3 defeats. He is 27 years of age. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, representing Submit MMA Gym. Make some noise for Junya Sawaki. And the referee in charge will be Taku Aramaki. And now he's telling both the fighters, I gave you instructions in the locker room. Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times, touch them up, and let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Sakawa, Japan, in the inner city hall, up on the toes in the red corner. That's gonna be Sawaki, and then Nakagawa is gonna be in the blue corner. Let's see what happens. Feints on the outside in the red corner is Junya. Up on the toes is Nakagawa, pumping that jab out in the blue corner. Round number 1 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds. It would be 3 5-minute rounds. Beautiful jab coming in, landed by Sawaki. Beautiful jab right there by Sawaki, and that's a precision jab. And he can land that jab all night up on his toes in this octagon cage. And this fight is being presented on UFC Fight Pass. Jab, beautiful jab coming in by Sakawi, and Sakawi is controlling Nakagawa with that jab here in round number 1. Beautiful jab right there by Sakawi. And now we can see Nakagawa on the outside pumping that jab, trying to find a way on the inside, being a smaller fighter. Another jab landed by Junya. Body shot going in, trying to shoot in. Right now it's going to be Nakagawa. Beautiful takedown defense by Sakawi. Did a nice sprawl, and now backed up against the octagon cage right now. And we can see using his left leg to go behind the right leg of Sakawi, but reversing it mid-fall is Sakawi. And now he's on top of Nakagawa, and now Nakagawa is trying to fight in that guard position right now with 3 minutes and 43 seconds in round number 1 here on this main fight card between Junya Sakawa and Guilherme Nakagawa. And it's a beautiful bout thus far. On his back right now is Nakagawa, using his free right hand to land on the left side of the face of Sakawi. 3 minutes and 28 seconds of Sawaki, my apologies. Still in the guard right now. On top of Nakagawa is Sakawi, and let's see what happens with a body shot and trying to rise up, but doing a great job with his left hand behind the back of the head of Sakawi is Nakawa, keeping that control, keeping Sakawi close enough to him so he doesn't rise up and try to land ground and pounds, try to initiate a forearm elbow. He wants to keep his flesh intact. 3 minutes flat in round number 1. On his back, being feisty right now is Nakagawa, using that right hand to just punch behind, like get behind me. We might as well relax. It's about to be midnight where I'm at. So we're just gonna relax, and we're gonna call it a blow by blow. So this is gonna be a late night chill blow by blow. You can see my eyes and see I'm relaxed. 2 minutes and 30, or was I working hard all day? You pick and choose. 2 minutes and 33 seconds in round number 1. We got Sakawi laying down on his back, and Nakagawa, he's still on his back, not even trying to get up. It's just the full force of Sakawi, all his body weight on top of Nakagawa, and Nakagawa is trying to rise up right now, trying to chop down. You can see the left foot of Nakagawa on the right thigh of Sakawi, trying to use that as leverage to try to push off, but it's still round number 1, 2 minutes and 13 seconds. In full control of this round is Junya Sawaki. And now we can see trying to implement something, pushing him off. Beautiful work right there. And going to allow Nakagawa to stand up as Sakawi, allowing his opponent to stand up. Yeah, I'm going to get you now. Watch me put you right back on the canvas. Oh, good little left hook came in by Nakagawa. Jab being flicked out 1 minute and 54 seconds. Another jab by Sakawi. And Sakawi, that jab is flush. Straight right hand, but a right leg kick going down to the lead left leg of Sakawi by Nakagawa. 1 minute and 43 seconds in round number 1 of 3. Let me drink some Bobby Boucher. Beautiful body shot going down low by Sakawi. Low calf kick, beautiful calf kick by Nakagawa. Going down low, landed to that lead left calf of Sakawi. Jab being flicked out by Junya. Beautiful jab, popping the head back of Nakagawa. 1 minute and 19 seconds of round number 1. Showing his feint stutter, stepping on the inside. Found the range where he's comfortable. Big shot with a straight right hand, and down goes Nakagawa. Another big shot with a right hand in the ground and pound. Hammer fist, hammer fist, hammer fist, hammer fist. And the referee waved off the bout. That's what we talking about. That's what we want to see. Sakawi with the victory. Make me sit up, laying down, bleeding out of the nose, crying out of his eyes. We can see tears coming out of the eyes of Nakagawa. A nasty, beautiful, straight right hand down the seam. Laid him flat, and you've seen blood gushing out of his nose, and we seen tears coming out of his eyes. And now we can see Sakawa going to show respects right now to Nakagawa. Nakagawa sitting up, showing his respects. My bad, brother. I had to put hands on you to get this UFC contract, because you know I'm after Dana White and I'm after glory. Nothing but respect, nothing but love, nothing but respect. I see you in the gym Monday. Beautiful work. Standing up and down the referee's hand. Both of y'all stand right here. Still with a bloody nose, but now he has calmed down. He's back in his body, and we can see both the fighters with it. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout comes to the close in the opening round number 1 via knockout. Your winner, Junya Sawaki, with the devastating knockout of Nakagawa. Straight right hand down the seam. Was just standing there was Nakagawa, and then Junya seen it, threw the right hand right down the pipe, and it landed flush. They're showing a replay. Jab came in, beautiful jab by Sakawi. Jab, straight right hand, bling, pow, landed flush, pow. Comic book POW in red letters, bold, and then fell down, and then hammer fist, hammer fist, hammer fist with the left hand, left hammer fist, left hammer fist. You done turned it to the nail, because I'm the hammer, because I'm the hammers. That was Nakagawa. Beautiful work right there. That was my apologies. That was Sawaki to Nakagawa. Post-fight interview. Congratulations. How are you feeling? That was a beautiful performance. Do you want to speak on that performance? That performance was lovely. I lighted him up with my jab. Then I just threw the right hand and it landed, and that's all she wrote. And hopefully he's okay. Beautiful work right there, showing his respects to his opponent, and went out there and got the job done. Went out there and got the knockout to let the world know that he's playing no games. And if I come in here, I mean business. Who am I? A future champion. Who am I? One not to play with. Who am I? A golden child. That's the thought process of Junya Sawaki taking out Nakagawa in round number 1 with a vicious right hand down the seam. Soon as they see each other in a medical tent, Nakagawa gonna be looking at Sawaki like the Haitian man.
You're an abomination. An outrage against nature.
And you need help. And you need to stay away from us regular beings. That was the thought process of Nakagawa. Sitting down on the stool, looking at the doctor, making sure everything is okay. Now it's time for Nakagawa to have that conversation with the Green Goblin.
I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while, the people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall, die trying. In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Why bother?
It's sad, but it's true. Happens to the best of us. You give your whole life to being a superhero, and then once you make one mistake and take one L, and then everyone is against you. What's the love and where's the support in that? You let me know. Moving on, let's see who's going to be coming up next on this lovely fight card we have here live in Japan. Pulling it up, and it's looking like we are headed into the co-main event of the evening. 3 5-minute rounds between these two competitors. We got Tomoya Ono versus Ryohei Kobayashi, and we'll pull it up and we'll break down the tail of the tape. Kobayashi looked like a little boy. He low-key looked like homeboy in Tekken. He looked like he gonna put hands on him. But let's break down the tail of the tape. But he do look super young. But hey, that's that good genetics. Tomoya Ono, he comes to the ring with a professional MMA record, 5 victories, 4 defeats. He fights out of Chiba, Japan. He is 31 years of age. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. He is the black belt Japan Chiba. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Tomoya Ono and his opponent, Ryohei Kobayashi. He comes to the ring with a professional MMA record consisting of 8 victories, 5 defeats. He fights and represents Japan. He is 22 years of age, 11 months, 3 weeks. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he represents Sonic Squad Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, your co-main event is coming up next. Ryohei Kobayashi versus Tomoya Ono. That's the bout that's coming up next. So let's pull this up right here and go back to Tapology, because I just found out that Jake Paul, he had a fight card, ladies and gentlemen, with the ladies. MVP Promotions, they was throwing them hands. I think the headliners was Shanika Johnson. I think Sharetta Metcalf, Chicken was on the fight card. So let's pull up the results and see if we can get some winners. Champions and Roads, Gates of Success, hella, it's all type of fights. Every day is fights. That's what I gotta get at, like something that connects me to everything, because this is global. This is worldwide. Most Valuable Promotions. Hopefully they say the winner. This was a fight card today, but I don't have ESPN, so I couldn't watch it. Oh, they don't tell us who won. But yeah, they had Shanika Johnson versus Dina Thorslund. And then they had Sharetta Metcalf versus Amanda Galley. It was about, I think, Christina, what's her name? The young prospect out of Puerto Rico. I think she started off the fight card. What's her name? Oh, she ain't up here. But yeah, she was fighting tonight too. I think she got the victory. But yeah, I don't see it right there. But yeah, Jake Paul had the ladies on ESPN. Most Valuable Promotions. That was 5. So hopefully we'll be there for 6. But right now, we are in Japan. So we got Uno versus Camarachi. Let me pull it up on my end to make sure everything is copacetic and everything is right and everything is good to go. Whole main event of the evening in Japan. I'm having a good time. The people seem good. Digitally, of course. I ain't over there physically. I'm over here in the USA on the West Coast, because y'all know that's the best coast. But Japan need voices like me. And here we go. Tomoya Ono, representing the black belt Japan. 31 years of age. He is 5-4. He's making his way in the inspection zone, putting a mouthpiece in his mouth. Got the water bottle open, fixing the mouthpiece, making sure the mouthpiece is right and tight where it needs to be. Taking off his shirt right now, taking off his garb, ready to go out and show the world what he really represents. Who is he? He's saying, I'm the one that's going to clean the next man up. That's Ono. Tomoya Ono. He's in the inspection zone right now. But he looks fierce. He said he was coming into this fight extremely focused on his cardio and looking to add some wrestling. Oh, he trying to wrestle. Uh-oh. You know when they be wrestling, y'all. But they saying Kobayashi, that young 22-year-old, got hands and fists of fury. That's what they saying with him. Like he'd just come and throw 5 to 3-punch combinations, and there's nothing that the next man can do about it, because it's that vicious, and it's that raw, it's that wrong, he that foul, he that vicious. Climbing up the steps, entering the octagon cage right now. Live in Shinagawa, Intercity Hall, Tokyo, Japan. Inside the octagon cage right now is 1/2 of the co-main event. Kobayashi is making his ring walk, representing Sonic Squad. Okay, now he look way older than that picture. They must have took that picture when he was real young. See, he looking like he 22 now. Oh, he looking vicious. Oh, he look like he about to throw some strikes. He got the afro out there letting it be known. There you go. He got the Japan fro. He got the Jafro. Hey, he got the Jafro. That's what we talking about. That's a Japanese afro. The Jafro. I just made that up. So I like that. He rocking the Jafro. The Japanese afro. That's what we talking about, champ. I got the do-rag on. I got the afro underneath. I should have brought out the Africo. The Africo. Look. I should have brought out the afro. In the inspection zone right now is Kobayashi. Looking at the gloves, patting them down, spreading his toes apart, making sure his toes is in order, making sure do you have your cup. Taking a deep breath in as a 22-year-old athlete representing Sonic Squad. So we got Sonic Squad in the building. But his opponent is looking to knock the rings up out of him, land clean, and then go ding. Ono and Kobayashi, both the fighters are inside of the octagon cage. Kobayashi, 8-5. Ono, 5-4. 31 years of age is Ono. 22 years of age is Kobayashi. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for more fish to be thrown. It is time for this highly anticipated co-main event of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner comes a fighter with a professional MMA record consisting of 5 victories, opposite 4 defeats. He is 31 years of age. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. He represents the black belt Japan Chiba. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for yours truly, Tomoya Ono. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall, representing Sonic Squad Gym. He's 22 years of age, representing Japan with a professional MMA record consisting of 8 victories with 5 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Rikuya Ishida. Now the fighters are with the referee. I gave you instructions in the locker room. I expect a good, clean fight. What I say, you must obey. Touch him up and let's do this. Kobayashi in the red, Uno in the blue. 4 minutes and 50 seconds in round number 1 of 3. Remember, we got 3 5-minute rounds. Round number 1 of 5. My apologies. Shooting in for the takedown right now is Tomoya Ono. Doing a great job of deflecting and negating that takedown, but eventually got the takedown. Beautiful work right there. Kobayashi is in the grasp of Tomoya Ono. He wants to keep him off of that octagon cage, using his left hand to grab the right wrist of Ono as Kobayashi, trying to control the fighter in the top position. Looking like all he needs to do, talking for Ono, is throw his hips over the pelvis of Kobayashi, and he will have the full mount. But it's looking like going underneath, trying to look for a submission, an unorthodox submission choke right now. Got under the neck, under the head, a strange position right now that Ono has found himself in, using his left hand to go underneath the right arm of Ono and using the right arm to go and putting the left hand on the right bicep, locking it up and just squeezing that arm back. I've never seen a submission like this before. Kobayashi, he's saying, I'm going to create my own submission and we'll call it the Kobayashi. It remind me of Surf's Up. Remember when Cody Maverick? It's like, we never seen a move like that. I don't know what to call it. We'll call it the Maverick. That was Surf's Up. We'll call it the Maverick. Cody's me, man. Let me be me. When is that going to happen? So shout out to Surf's Up. That was my movie. That's Shia LaBeouf. Remember, we grew up watching Even Stevens. Remember Beans? Shout out to Beans. 3 minutes and 10 seconds around number 1. Oh no, he needs to get his head out. I don't know what the hell is he doing. He's caught in this position. Remember, the left arm is underneath the right armpit of Ono, and the left hand is pressed on the right bicep and it's just trying to squeeze the arm. Like, is this like trying to attack his rotator cuff? I've never seen a submission like this before, but it's something different. I've never called an MMA bout in Japan before, so the culture is different. Everything is different. 2 minutes and 37 seconds in round number 1 here in this flyweight bout. 3 5-minute rounds, and we can see Ono is on top of Kobayashi, but he's getting controlled. That right arm is locked up. He's going to have to try to switch positions, change positions, loosen up his legs, because he has both the legs of Kobayashi locked underneath, but doing a great job of releasing his legs and trying to turn it over. Turned over too long, and on top, beautiful reversal, and nice and explosive reversal for Kobayashi. 2 minutes and 4 seconds, and we have Toma Ono on his back, looking to get into the guard position right now is Kobayashi. 1 minute and 57 seconds in round number 1, standing right back up. Both fighters are on their 10 toes, planted on canvas. 1 minute and 46 seconds here in round number 1 in this flyweight bout here in Shinagawa Intercity Hall in Tokyo, Japan. I'm trying to go find me a Charizard card. Right knee to the body. Another right knee coming to the body. Both fighters are exchanging knees, exchanging blows to the body. 1 minute and 28 seconds in round number 1. Left knee coming in, landed. Beautiful left knee. Grappling. In the grapple right now, Ono is landed knees to the body of Kobayashi. Another right knee to the body of Kobayashi, but Kobayashi tripped the left back of the leg of Ono, and down they goes, and Kobayashi is on top. Kobayashi is in the guard position, looking to try to get that full mount. 1 minute and 7 seconds in round number 1. All Kobayashi has to do is throw his left leg over the right hip of Ono, and he will have that. Nope. Left hand got the side position right now, dropping left elbows, trying to do a ground and pound. Nasty work. But now, hold on. In a position right now is Ono. Omo is in a position looking for a triangle from the bottom right now is Ono. Have both his hands locked, and Kobayashi easy got the ground right now. He has the full mount. Looking to break free from that. Yep, broke free, turn around, gave up his back. Trying to reverse it right now and gave up his back. It's Ono. And now Kobayashi is looking to get up his back and try to implement a rear naked choke. Tossing and turning, flipping and flailing right now are both of these athletes, but the body is locked. Got a triangle to the body of Ono. It's Kobayashi trying to turn his torso right now just to reverse it. It's Ono. 13 seconds in round number 1. Slapping and grabbing that left wrist of Kobayashi. Trying to shake Kobayashi off his back, landing right hammer fist. Beautiful little short shots coming in, landed by Ono. A little right hand came in, but trying to drop a right elbow, and barely, just a little bit too late for Ono. Reversed it right at the bell. But that was a very interesting first round. Somebody's bleeding. Where's the blood? It's blood all on the chest of Kobayashi. It must be Ono's blood. It must be Ono's blood. Kobayashi stood up and was like, what the hell is on me? And it was like, that's somebody's blood. It was like, they're bleeding on you? Yes. You caused blood to come out of that man, squeezing him so hard. No punches landed. He was just squeezing the next man like a python. And blood started to just come from his orifices. It's nasty work. Viciousness on display here in Tokyo, Japan. And it's a cut over the left eye. Oh, that's a nasty cut. That's a nasty cut. Nasty cut over that left eye. It's a cut over the left eye of Tomoe. Referee calling timeout. The referee telling, go to your neutral corner. You go to your neutral corner. You come over here and take a look at this man. See that left eye. See if we have to stop this fight. It's not leaking, but it's a nasty cut, and it's a nasty slit. It's open too. He ain't bleeding. He ain't more licky. But he'll make it. Oh, what's up, y'all? They're going to allow him to continue? They got to come.